So I want to come in and give you guys an update on the little boy that had to be airlifted off of the Carnival cruise ship by the U.S. Coast Guard due to coming into contact with illicit substances. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can follow this comment. It'll take you to the original story. And I also had the child's parents on my YT the other night. You can watch the full interview there. Now, outside the actual event of the child coming into contact with these substances, one of the biggest challenges that this family faced is the apathy of Carnival Cruise Lines in the way that they handled this and the way that their staff handled this. Like, there was no sense of urgency. Nobody helped them when it was time to get somebody because it was an emergency and they have this child in this dad's arms. Water, just everything, and even just getting them off the boat became a massive ordeal. Anyways, the power of social media works, though, because the video that showed all of this went pretty damn viral. And because of that, they've had attorneys reach out to them wanting to help. Carnival has reached out to them apparently wanting to help. So far, their entire cruise was refunded, but he was more after awareness than even the money. And it sounds like Carnival might try to do more and also take corrective action so that things like this don't happen in the future. I will also say that one of the Coast Guard servicemen reached out to me asking me a question, and I asked him if he'd like to come on to talk about this. And he's going on vacation, has to run through public affairs, but we will probably have him on YT in the next week or so. So you're definitely going to want to tune into that. And the last thing I want to say is, you know, we oftentimes give the USCG a hard time compared to the other branches, but these guys, they're freaking badass and they deserve so much more credit than they get.